Alright, tech family, here is our first official trailer for the Galaxy Z Fold 7. It doesn't give away everything, but it's still worth talking about. Spoiler alert. A new entry on Geekbench for a Samsung handset with model number SMF956U has recently appeared. This is most likely the US version of the next Z Fold 7. What, therefore, was revealed by the Geekbench test? The first is that the Fold 7 has the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which is widely expected at this point and has already broken records on the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Therefore, performance should be at the highest level, whether you're using the large interior display for gaming or juggling 3 applications at once. Although we wouldn't be shocked if Samsung eventually released a 16GB version, the listing also confirms 12GB of RAM, which seems sturdy. The software is the most fascinating feature, however. The Fold 7 is clearly running Android 14 according to the Geekbench listing, but more importantly, it has One UI 8. This is noteworthy since it is the first concrete proof that Samsung's next foldables would come with UI 8 pre-installed. Consequently, the Galaxy Z Flip 7 ought to come with the same upgrade pre-installed. Let's break it down a little. One UI 8 is anticipated to be based on Android 16, which Google hasn't even formally launched yet. The Android 16 rollout for additional Galaxy smartphones may thus happen earlier than expected, maybe before the end of 2025, if Samsung is already internally testing One UI 8 on next hardware. An early Android 16 upgrade would be a welcome change, particularly after the whole One UI 7 fiasco. That's very significant for anybody using a recent Galaxy flagship or even some mid-range handsets. One of the most tumultuous rollouts in Samsung's recent history occurred with a One UI 7. In addition to the weeks-long delay, customers also had to deal with a variety of UI irregularities, odd glitches, and in some places, missing functionalities. It was, to put it mildly, irritating. With One UI 8, Samsung seems to be trying to make a change for the better, however, if this Geekbench listing is any guide. This cycle, hopefully, they've learned from the chaos and are working toward a more polished, faster, and globally consistent release. The Z Fold 7 and Flip 7 are expected to be presented during Samsung's Summer Unpacked event, so more leaks and official previews are likely to occur as we get closer to the first phase. Therefore, pay close attention because, if this early Geekbench ranking is any indication, Samsung's next foldables and software are poised to make a significant impact. Finally, what are your thoughts about it? So without being said, let me know your thought in the comment below, and if you are new here, please subscribe. Peace out.